Okay, well, I'm here. I'm reading off the top of a page that says voice meme. That's an awesome thing, whatever that is. And it's got a bunch of questions on it. Okay, yeah, and the first one is, what's your name? I'm going to answer these questions. So, my name is Shae Annabelle Ramsey. Yeah, that's my name. Okay, how old are you? I am, let's see, well, I'm a ghost. I was 14 when I was murdered. Sorry. Anyway, I was 14, and then, that happened, and then it's been like 100-something years, so I'm like 114 and something. Next question. Okay, the next one is, where are you from? I am from Amityville, Massachusetts. Lived there my whole life and death. And yeah, I'm still there. Yeah, I can't leave. Is that weird thing about being a ghost is that you can't leave wherever you died. I mean, I can roam around the town, but that's it. I tried to go on the internet, the interstate once, which is like this big road that wasn't there when I was alive. But I I don't know what happened. I blacked out. So moving on. Okay, what's the time? The time is approximately 9 something at night. My clock's all wrong. I don't really know what time it is. Okay. Is it cold where I am? Actually, it's like really, really warm recently. I was outside a few days ago, and this kid saw me. Oh my gosh, did he freak out. It was the best thing I have ever... Well, no, it wasn't the best thing I've ever seen. No, that probably had something to do with froggies. But, I digress. Anyway, next question. Okay, what are you wearing? I am wearing a nightgown. Yeah, I know, because it's night. But that's not actually why. You see, my dad made me this white nightgown. And that's what I was in when I died. And that's what I've been wearing ever since. It's got this huge gash in the side where I was, like, stabbed when I was murdered. Okay, next one. What was the last thing you listened to? What do they mean listen to? That doesn't make any sense. Do they mean music? Or do they mean someone talking? Do they mean beautiful cricket noises coming from outside? That's so unclear. I can't even answer it. So, forget it. Okay, what was the last thing you ate? I can only eat things that are really, really light and airy, or else they drop straight through my stomach. Oh, good times. I ate like a cookie or something a few hours ago. I'm not really sure what it was, but it was brown and it was sitting on the table, so I put it in my mouth. Alright, the last thing I watched on TV. We don't have a TV. I don't think I've ever watched anything on TV, but Cindy promises me we're gonna buy one soon. So then I can answer that question. Okay, this next one is, what's your favorite TV show and why? And like I explained before, I don't have a TV, so I can't watch it. I don't have a favorite show. So, yeah. Quick, find a book or something with text on it. Flip to a random page and read some of it. Go! Oh, okay. Give me a sec. Okay, this book here, it's called Julie's Wolf Pack. Okay, go. Okay, I flipped to this page, and it says, a few weeks later, Zit, that's a funny name, Kapu's third brother, was killed by a hunter. Aww. And the once magnificent Avalik River pack dwindled to 3, Kapu, Silver, and Zing. The lower Colvilles began moving into Avalik territory. It's like split on 2 lines. Anyway, with Zing as his backup and Silver as the experienced elder, Kapu had held his land against them with howls and scent marking. Do they mean pee? They mean pee. That's gross. Okay, I'm done. Alright, so I read from the book, and the next question is, what was the last movie you saw, and how was it? Well, I went to the movies once. Down on Baker Street, there's this movie theater, and I'd never been in a movie theater before. So I went in, and I sat in one of the seats, and I tried some popcorn, but the guy I took it from really didn't like that I took it from him, and I think he was scared of me, which is funny, but also sad. And I had to leave because otherwise I think I was gonna start a riot or something. I think the movie is called like Up. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, the last one is, do you think you have an accent? Talk about that. I don't think I really have any kind of discernible accent. I mean, I lived in the U.S. my whole life. But you know, when I was little, my dad used to have these British friends over, and they sounded really funny, and I used to like to talk like them. They said stuff like Cheerio and Pip Pip and fish and chips, which I still don't know what that is. But no, I don't actually talk with an accent. No, not really. Hey, that's the end. Okay, so bye, thingy, laptop. Goodbye. Yeah, I like frogs.